Hey guys, ShadowJack05 on the SilverJack05 channel. And guys, today, as you know from what I said in my last video that I posted last night, today is the day that I start reviewing the Godzilla and Kong figures that I got while I was on vacation. So yeah, these are all the 7 Godzilla and Kong figures and figure packs that I got while I was on vacation. And it's now time for me to finally unbox them and review them for you guys. So yeah, I've got the energized Godzilla with the heat ray. I've also got the 2 figure packs, Godzilla vs. Shimo and Kong vs. Scar King, the exclusive ones. Also got the giant Godzilla, the giant Kong, and the giant Scar King. So yeah. And as I said last night, I'm going to be reviewing 2 today. Those 2 that I'm going to be reviewing today are these 2 right here. This energized Godzilla and this Godzilla with the heat ray. So yeah, those are the 2 I'm reviewing today. And tomorrow I'll review these 2 figure packs. And then on Monday I'll review these 3 giant figures. So yeah, we have more stuff to look forward to. So yeah, anyways, let me take you guys over to my desk and we will review the 2 that we're reviewing today. Okay guys, here we are at my desk, and let me show you just real quick again. Once again, these are the 2 figures that we're reviewing today, Godzilla with heat ray and Godzilla energized. So yeah, I'm going to review this one first, and then I'll review this one in the next video. So let me set this other guy down real quick. And yeah, so today we're reviewing Godzilla with heat ray. So of course, before we open this up, we gotta talk about the packaging just real quick. So of course, got the open packaging here, got the figure right here. Does come with the heat ray right there and a piece of flesh for battle damage, because yeah, this figure has battle damage, kind of like most of the figures from the Godzilla vs. Kong figure line. Says Monsterverse right there, the warning choking hazard, Godzilla and Kong the New Empire, got cool lightning and everything, and a crystal background. It does show Godzilla and Kong right there. Right there it says Godzilla with heat ray, of course. Everything down here, like all the companies and everything. Turn it around. It says Godzilla and Kong the New Empire right there. Godzilla and Kong again. Here's the back. Shows the figure in action and everything. And the rest of the collection. Godzilla and Kong the New Empire. Monsterverse. And I do not feel like reading that right now, but if you want to, go ahead. I'll pause the video. You have a few seconds. Okay. Right there it says Godzilla with heat ray. And here it talks about the figure. Again, I don't feel like reading that either, so if you want to, pause the video, you have a few seconds. All right, let's see. Of course, once again, it shows the figure in action right here. Really cool crystal background and everything. Fully articulated and posable, which of course is really cool. So, once again, rest of the collection. We got Godzilla Evolved, Kong with Beast Glove, both which we already opened back in March. Suko with Titanus Doug. I still have not come across this yet, and I'm still desperate to find it, so yeah. We have Scar King with Whip Slash. Need to pick that one up too. And Shimo with Frostbite Blast. Of course, I now know that it's pronounced Shimo, of course. And yeah, I still have not found these 2 either. And Shimo, I heard, is a harder figure to find. I believe I might have said that earlier, so yeah. Anyways, here's the other side of it. It says Godzilla with heat ray, more crystal background right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. So it's now time to get this out of the packaging, and I'm going to cut the camera because it might take me a little bit. So I'll be back when I got it out. Okay guys, I'm back, and I finally got Godzilla out of the packaging, same with his 2 accessories. Let me just move these aside for now because we'll get to those in a bit. So yeah, I'm already really liking this figure. So to start off, let's see. To start off, we do have his eyes. There's his one eye right there. Looks pretty well painted. Turn him to the other side. Got his other eye right here. I must say, to me, his eyes do look a bit cross-eyed. They're not exactly even. But again, this is a $10 figure, so, you know, what more can we expect? But of course, you see, do get his jaws, of course. Got his teeth, his tongue right there. They're quite well painted. Then, of course, you've got his spikes right here. They're like light blue. I really do kind of wish that they were translucent, but well, it is what it is. Because again, this isn't like the main Godzilla figure, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, once again, they're not translucent, but to me, that's okay. Once again, they're light blue. They start like at the back of his neck. They go all the way down his back and pretty much all throughout his tail, pretty much. I like that. Of course, he does have some battle damage right here, which we will get to in a bit. Got his toenails. There's the bottom of his feet. Of course, there's more write-up right there. It's like he stepped on a bunch of numbers. And of course, we got his fingernails right there, his claws. Of course, you can see with the battle damage, he's got some ribs showing there. And that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's it for the features and the details. Let's move on to articulation, shall we? And before I do that, I need to make sure I balance my camera well enough so my camera doesn't fall. All right, let's see. So for articulation, his arms can move. Can they do a 360? Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm able to review this figure without knocking stuff over. So let's see. Can his arms move? Yep, well, his arms can move, but can they do a 360? Yes, they can. The arms can do a 360, so that's quite cool. Turn him around. Can this arm do a 360? Let's see, because of course this arm can move too. Yep, you can rotate both his arms 360 degrees. That's pretty nice. Then of course, let's see, his jaw is articulated as well. I really like that. Can articulate that much. His legs can move. This leg, let's see, can move about that much. It's fine with me though. Let's see, how much can this leg move? Let's see. It can only move about that much. Again, that's okay because, well, wouldn't exactly make sense for this guy to have like crazy articulation because like how he's made, how his body is, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, almost missed one part of articulation. His tail. His tail is also articulated, and it can rotate 360 degrees. I really like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, almost forgot. I truly forgot. Almost forgot about one point of articulation. His ankles can rotate. Can they do 360? Yes, they can. That is pretty nice. And let's see, I'm quite sure this one can too, can it? Okay, apparently I need to warm this one up a bit, but let's see. Let's be very careful. Yep, can rotate 360. I really like that. It's good enough articulation. All right, so that should be it for articulation. Now that we got articulation out of the way, let's talk about his accessories. Well, man, today is just not my day. But yeah, let's talk about his accessories now. So first off, he does come with, let me scoot him back a bit, this piece of flesh for his battle damage. It's really not much to it, because it's just part of his flesh. So how this works is you put it on like this. Nope, let me rotate it around. Put it on like this. Like that. Let me see. And man, this is hard to do. Yeah, once again, I guess today is just not my day. But insert it in like this. And I'm gonna do it off camera. Sorry guys. It's just that I'm running out of room on my desk and I don't really have any other place to put my other figures right now. So yeah, but I will eventually figure out something, so bear with me. So anyways, yeah, I got his other piece of flesh on, all the way on. And I'm knocking stuff over, man. Guys, I am very sorry about all this. Please bear with me. But anyways, guys, piece of flesh on. And he does come with a second accessory, which is, of course, his heat ray or his atomic breath. Of course, looks quite cool. I really like it. It's like a dark translucent blue. That's pretty cool. And of course, it goes in his mouth. So how it works is pretty much the same way. It works pretty much the same way with the evolved Godzilla figure that I reviewed back in March. There is a hole at the top of this guy's mouth. Let me see if I can show it. I'm sure you can probably see it. Probably can't see it on camera, but it is in there. And then this ball joint, or at least I think it's a ball joint right here, goes up in his mouth like up there. So let's see if I can do it. Oh, yep, it's already happening. There we go. I think I might have gotten it in all the way. I'm not sure, but hopefully I did. See? Absolutely cool. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything. So, yeah. Let's see, let me stand him up a little bit. Move his legs back a bit. If I can. There we go. Very nice. So anyways, now that I've pretty much gotten to everything, let's compare him to a couple figures. First off, let me see if I can reach it. And I'm knocking stuff over again. Great. But let's compare him to the evolved Godzilla figure that we already opened back in March. Scoot him closer. Let's see. There we go. So as you can see, they're around the same size, but of course, this Godzilla has a bit more weight on him than this Godzilla, as you can pretty much see. Of course, this Godzilla has shoulder spikes, this guy does not. So, and of course, their heat rays are different. Their spikes are different. And of course, their eyes are a different color as well, as you can see. And also, both the legs on this Godzilla figure are bent, and the left leg, well actually both the legs on both Godzilla figures are bent, but this one is a little more straight, if you know what I mean. So yeah, then let's compare him to another figure. Let me make room here. Another figure we're going to compare him to is the Godzilla figure, the Godzilla with the heat ray from Godzilla vs. Kong. So, pretty much, I want to say it's like, it's tipping over. I want to say that these two are practically the same figure, but maybe with a bit of a different paint job, different heat ray, and some different parts added. Well, no, I don't think it's the same figure. Maybe part of it is. I'm really not sure. But, of course, this one has translucent spikes. This one does not. Their heat rays are different, of course. So, yeah. So, set this guy down here for now. Oh, I hope I didn't show too much there. And let me see here. Let me just grab my other figure here. Then, of course. So now, that's 3 figures from the 6-inch Godzilla and Kong line that I have now. Let me grab that figure's accessory. Should have prepared more for this review. Anyways, so yeah. We have the Godzilla with heat ray, Godzilla evolved, and Kong with beast glove. So yeah, these are all the 3 figures that I have from the first wave. So yeah. And of course, in just a bit, I'm going to open up and review the energized Godzilla. And before I do that, I'm going to probably do some rearranging so I can review that figure better. And yeah, so I will see you guys in just a bit. So yeah.